All right, Foundation. So, what was life like before prison, which was in your teens, because he got locked up young, when he was a teen. So we'll just say teens, and
Okay,
yeah.
well, originally it was at 15. But let's go back. You said what was life like before prison? So I mean, it was great. I didn't even realize. I took for granted how great it was. It was pretty much perfect. I started off at an elementary school that was multicultural, and I mean, I had friends in all walks of life, all different nationalities, colors, religions, and I played my principal, my elementary school principal, in a school play. He was a white man, but they put a mustache on me and a sports coat, and I was him. And it didn't matter that we didn't. There was no consciousness of color, because everyone was equal. Everything was good. Uh, then I moved on to junior high, and it was more predominantly black. And I don't know if I was made to feel, or somehow I felt I wasn't black enough, and I started taking on to the streets more stuff. Moved away from school, from education, and started learning about the streets. I was hanging out more, trying to stay out as late as I could, getting around tougher crowds.
That's my story. Similarly, the whole black thing, like wanting to be more black than people.
I think
a little
it's
bit,
a
a
lot
little
of
bit.
our story. A lot of people can relate to it, and it's a trap off. It's a pitfall for us.
And I didn't mean to cut you off. Where did we leave off at?
No, I'm saying how I went to junior high,
Mhm.
and I was made to feel that I wasn't black enough. I had to be more into the streets. Then you look at movies were coming out at that time, Menace to Society, Boys in the Hood, and these were depicting what black boys are supposed to be. They're supposed to be like gangsters.
Yo, I totally feel you on that. Like, cause, like I said, I was the same way. Even though I grew up in a black church, similarly, and we're gonna put it back on him, but that is huge right there. Like, because a lot of black people are referred to as white and this, that. You know what I mean? Like,
Juwanza Kanjufu has a book called "Countering the Conspiracy to Destroy Black Boys," and that's what's going on. It's target season. Black boys are being targeted. They don't want them to evolve into strong black men, so they're trying to destroy us.
Mm-hmm. So junior high school.
Junior high school, predominantly black school. I was feeling that I wasn't fully living the black experience, and I turned to NWA and gangsterism, and I took to the streets, hanging out with a rougher crowd. By the time it was probably petty crimes and fights, but when I went to high school, now it got a little more serious. Somebody got robbed, and a knife was pulled on them, and I had my first sentence then, 1 to 3.
1 to 3 years. How old were you?
I was 15 at the time of the crime. I was 16 when I started the DFY time. I came home when I was 17.
And explain DFY.
DFY stands for Division of Youth. It's juvenile jail.
Okay, juvenile jail. Okay. All right. So then, you were sentenced to 1 to 3 years at the age of 15.
15. I started the sentence when I was 16, though. Came home when I was 17. I was bailed out. Yeah, I got my GD while I was there, and I met someone who he kind of taught me the system, how to move, how to shake, how to stay out of trouble, how to stay safe. And we kept in touch. When I came home, we kept in touch. He had asked me for some items, buy him sneakers, jeans, and jewelry. No, I'm not your bitch. I'm not buying you this shit. And we stopped talking for a while. But I seen him when I was going to parole, and that's nothing they do. They put all of us in the same parole, so you meeting up with everybody that you're in DFY with, whether it's beef or if you friends and a lot of people. I've seen so many people that I was in DFY with, they end up in corrections. And they end up in corrections with somebody that they met while they were in DFY, just like my story. And that's what happened. So we met up, and I seen him at parole, and we linked up and got involved in criminal activity.
Okay. That's what's up. Meaning, that's your story before before the big bid, and we'll save the giant bid for the next video, y'all. So there you have it. Those are your teenage years, and growing up, teenage years, and then we're breaking it up into different videos. So there you have it, Foundation.